Hello friends, the business bots are here, and in this video we will talk about profitable and small business ideas with low investment. Watch video to the end and write down which idea seems the most promising to you. Sweet shawarma, burrito. The essence of this idea is to open a sweet shawarma outlet. It uses a pillow of cotton candy as a pita and ice cream as a filling. Additionally, there is a choice of different sprinkles, toppings, fruit, marmalade, etc. Of the basic equipment, you will need a machine for the preparation of cotton candy and a refrigerator. This idea has a drawback. The product seems much sweeter than it really is. Although, if you count the amount of sugar, it becomes clear that in one such shawarma, it is less than in 0.5 cola. Nevertheless, it is drunk tons, washing down chocolate bars. So when opening such a place, this is something you have to work with. Maybe you should put more emphasis on adding fruit. And in general, the product is hip and bright. Many people will want to try it and talk about it on social networks. Disposable hookahs. The essence of the idea is to sell disposable hookahs on the glass. The flask in this water pipe replaces the glass. The bowl is replaced by an orange and the shaft and the hose by cocktail pipes. Inside the bowl, there is a hookah tobacco, or stones with non-nicotine syrup, so-called vapor cocktails. The result is a disposable hookah with a fruity flavor. The most expensive thing about it is the glass. It can be replaced by a disposable one. Such a hookah is smoked for about 1 hour. It is possible to organize delivery of hookahs at home. Unlike ordinary hookahs, you do not need to take a deposit for one-time hookahs and return for them. Search for clients through social networks. Plotters for cutting hydrogel films. Many people call hydrogel films the killers of our usual protective glass for phone screens. They are easy to adhere, repair minor scratches, and protect your phone from impact. In terms of business, they also have a great advantage. Since unlike protective glasses, sellers do not need to keep a dead weight in the rest of the goods for thousands of phone models. In the case of hydrofilms, this problem is solved by the plotter with loaded templates for all phone models. It is enough just to insert a blank, select the desired model on the display, and immediately get ready a protective film. On AliExpress, such plotters cost from $400. Film blanks in China are from 40 cents. You can cut them in your own home or garage. Sales to order online or through mobile accessory stores in your city. Mini saunas on the balconies. Everyone knows about the positive effects of the sauna on the human body, but not everyone, for various reasons, make a regular visit to the sauna. Our task as entrepreneurs to make this procedure more accessible. And this can be done by installing mini saunas directly into apartments, for example on balconies. We receive an application from the customer, go to the site, take all the measurements, purchase materials, and in our own garage we prepare everything he needs for further assembly. You can either figure this out on your own or hire a person and take on the job of finding clients. Customers can be obtained by pasting ads with pictures on the entrances or by scattering them in mailboxes. Futgolf. This team game is a golf analog, but instead of clubs, feet involved in Futgolf, and instead of small balls, big soccer ones. This business idea requires a relatively minimal investment for the start. All necessary equipment for the game can be brought in a car, and as the playing field suits any spacious area where you can bury the container for the wells. Customers in this business by individuals and legal entities, as well as government agencies. With Futgolf, people can not only have fun on the weekends, but also to celebrate birthdays. If you add to this idea another exit cocktail bar with snacks and music, a few hours of fun pastime your clients are guaranteed. To find customers, it is worth developing a corporate offer and sending it to all organizations in the city. You can arrange competitions between different teams. It is also worth conducting an advertising campaign on social networks. Mini smokehouses made of wood. The essence of this idea is in the manufacture of wooden mini smokers for cold and hot smoking. Such neat smokehouses will decorate any country yard and allow people to make fresh smoked products for themselves and for sale. You can find customers online, as well as by distributing flyers and banner ads in private sectors. Smokehouses are equipped with electronic timers, heating elements, fans, and smoke generators for wood chips. This mini production can be set up in your own garage. Red bean cake. These Asian snacks are a delicacy, which is prepared from dough and a variety of fillings. Not sweet. They are cooked very quickly on special stovetops. On AliExpress, their cost starts from $200. While in Asia snacks are often made and sold right on the street, in our reality, you can try to hire a chef, work out with him delicious recipes, think of a stylish transparent packaging, and agree to sell products through numerous coffee shops of your city. After all, this compact and not expensive thread is just perfect for a cup of coffee or tea. All you need to do at the coffee shop is to warm up a snack in the microwave and give it to the client. Urban quests. The essence of the idea is to conduct themed quests on the streets of your city. These can be car quests, detective quests, family, sports, for lovers, etc. You come up with scenario yourself, or you find them on the internet and adapt them to your city. Next, you collect teams that will move around the planned locations and perform tasks. The fastest teams get prizes. Participation in the game is paid, which will be your profit. Fried ice cream. Yes, you heard right. The ice cream is really fried. That's just not fried on a hot stove, but on a freezing one. Where did this name come from? Since visually it looks like frying. In another way, it is also called roll ice cream or thigh. For many years, such ice cream is in demand by tourists in Asian countries. Let's look at the main advantages of such a business. Novelty. For many cities, such ice cream will be an absolute novelty, which means that many people will want to try it at least once. If they like it, they will come to you again. Spectacle. The name and the process of making such ice cream causes interest in passers-by and attracts attention. Many take photos of the process on their phones, which will provide you with free advertising in social networks. Variety of natural flavors. Unlike ice cream sold in parks from freezers, they prefer to use natural yogurt, fruit, and cookies for fried ice cream, not powdered mixes. The customer chooses the ingredients himself, and they are transformed into natural ice cream in his presence. The disadvantages are the preparation time. One portion of ice cream cooks for about 5 minutes. The cost of ice cream roll stove starts at $400. Bar games. The essence of the idea in holding intellectual games like quiz. For the game, people are placed in teams at tables in a cafe or restaurant. The number of rounds is on average from 4 to 7. The rounds are mainly on solving pictures, various kinds of puzzles, music, for example guessing songs or the artist, and text, questions on ingenuity and logic. The game is controlled by a leader. Teams write down answers on a piece of paper and at the end of each round give them to helpers. In the end, the winner is the team with the most points. From personal experience, we can say that this game really causes a lot of excitement and positive emotions. So if you once manage to attract the game a group of friends, with a high probability, they will return there again and again. Now about the implementation of this idea. To begin with, you should think over a game plan and collect a database of questions. It is easy to do this with the help of the internet. Next, it is necessary to find a host who will receive a percentage for conducting the game. As for the venue, almost all restaurants and bars are perfect for this. The main thing that they should be equipped with – screens that will show questions to participants. Negotiate the game can and should be on free terms. After all, the institution gets free advertising and a good load of visitors for 3 hours on a weekday. During the game, players actively make orders in the kitchen and bar. Then it's up to the advertising. The best option – it's word of mouth plus social networks. Involve people you know. Work on the spot, because in order to put together a whole team, it is enough to interest just one person. Also send out corporate offers to organizations in your city. Each person pays from $10 for participation. Teams are usually 4 to 10 people. At least $50 per table you will have. The games are held in the evenings on weekdays. That is, this business can be implemented as an additional income without leaving the main job. And if your main business is a restaurant or a karaoke bar, then holding quizzes in your institution will significantly increase your popularity and recognition, and hence income. Handmade Lego houses. Pizzeria with a hologram. Moonwalkers. Selling board games of your city. Hives in the house. selling craft candy, soundproof boards, icing glasses, gaming and smart beds, floor printers,